2 weeks ago, I came across one of the craziest TikToks I've ever seen. It was so crazy, in fact, that I decided that we had to do it ourselves.
In the TikTok, the man demonstrates how to build a boat using only cardboard and the great stuff.
So without any further ado, kids, make sure to leave us a like, leave us a comment what you want us to do next, press that subscribe button. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so we have our cardboard right here. We're gonna be using these boxes and we're gonna be framing up the boat right now. We're not exactly sure what it's gonna look like. We're gonna kind of wing it and hope it works out. All right, guys, so I think this is gonna be the front of the boat. If you can see how it is folded up, I think it kind of looks like the front of a boat.
I think it looks like the front of a boat.
We're gonna do the exact same thing with the backside. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do with the middle, but we will figure it out. So we've got our foundation of our front taped up. We got it just taped up foundationally to hold it. We got it pieced together kind of how we want it, but it is not really holding right now. So right now we're just gonna put a shit ton of tape on it and get it stable, get it structurally stable. So. The boys are over here still freaking taping, still gorilla taping. The boat's looking pretty good. I mean, if someone told me I have a cardboard canoe, I would think this is what a cardboard canoe looks like. Now for the bottom of the boat, we just took one of the cardboard boxes and condensed it all the way down and folded it sideways. And we just got it in there and we're gonna tape it all the way across both sides. And then we're gonna put that other box over here and we're gonna do the same thing on the bottom. So we had to go and get more duct tape because Jacob used it all.
I used it all on the boat.
But this is what we got going on right now. We're just gonna cover this entire thing and then cover it in spray foam, and we're probably gonna cover up more of it tomorrow. Once it dries, it should be ready to take out. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go, but what do you say, Bracy?
Going so far so good.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls, we got the whole bottom taped up. Now we're gonna flip it up, do a little bit more work on the inside. Then we should be good to spray foam it, I'd say. All right, guys, so we got it all taped up. Now we're gonna be applying the great stuff. This is the big gap filler. This is expandable foam insulation. Guys, as you can tell, we got a lot of it sprayed up, but we still got to go back tomorrow and get some more cans of the spray, the great stuff. And we're going to come back, we're going to finish spraying it up, let it dry, and hopefully float it tomorrow. So you boys and girls stay tuned. We'll pick the camera back up tomorrow. All right, guys, so we are actually back at it again. This stuff dried pretty well. Like I said,
it looks good. It looks like it's going to float once we get it done.
I think it's going to float. I think it's going to float real well. Do you not think so?
I don't know. I'm worried about it, bro.
Pretty much all we got going on right now is we're gonna finish up spray foaming this stuff and hopefully it'll be good to go. All right, everybody, so it is actually day 3. We've had a lot of complications go on with this thing. First, we didn't buy enough of the good stuff. We had to go back and buy more. Huh? The great stuff, Bracy said. And we've got some holes that we need patched up. It's just, it looks good in theory, but it's just, I don't know if this thing's gonna float. We're gonna find out. So this boat actually has a lot of air holes and stuff that the foam hasn't completely covered up. As you can see, we got a hole here, got a big old gap right there, some holes over here. So we are actually gonna be just covering the whole thing in Flex Seal. We'll try to seal it all up. I mean, I guess we're supposed to wait 24 to 48 hours for this stuff to dry. So I think this thing's gonna float. What do you think, Bracy?
I hope so. Jacob's gonna drown. Jacob can't swim.
So we actually have this thing completely Flex Sealed up now. As you can tell, it was this yellow off whitish color, but now it is jet black. So now we've got this thing completely Flex Sealed up. So we're gonna wait 24 to 48 hours and we are going to hopefully not sink this thing. Hopefully we are going to end up sailing away, motor floating boating. We're gonna try to float this thing. If it's dry in a couple hours, we'll probably just go ahead and do it today because we are very impatient. But you guys stay tune. So this thing is actually 100% for sure dry. The package suggests 24 to 48 hours, but we're just gonna roll with it. Here she is in all of her glory. We got Jacob, he's in the swim trunk. He's got on the flannel. We're gonna go throw this thing in the freaking creek. We're going to a public creek, so hopefully people don't look at us like we're a little slow. We are a little slow, especially that guy.
Fuck you, dude.
All right, boys and girls, we have pulled up to the creek. Got the boat. Bracey, Jacob, what do you think about this voyage you're getting ready to take?
Well, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow, he sailed the 7 seas. I think I can do 8 with this bad boy right here.
How do you think this is gonna go?
I think it'll go good. I can't get in this wet though, because then the cardboard gets wet. I didn't think about that. Will it float? If I can get out there and get in it without it sinking, yeah, I think it'll float. All right, I guess I'm gonna take it out.
Yeah, that's so cold, bro.
She's floating.
She's floating, cuh.
Huh?
She's floating, cuh.
Oh, Shrimpy's in the boat. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, Shrimpy's doing circles. Are you intaking any water?
We have to let him go for like a mile. Jake, just keep going.
Jacob's getting ready to go into the rapids. This is gonna be funny. Jacob is currently stuck on an island. He's trying to figure out a game plan. Go, go, go. It's all right. We'll meet you over there. Come on. We gotta go. He's over here second guessing himself, but we're over here trying to... What do you think, man?
I don't know, man. I think he's gonna fall apart and he's gonna get stranded out there. Imagine if we just keep making repairs to it. Like how fucking trash it's gonna end up being. Update. Foam is falling off.
Guys, as you can tell, that was a success. We have some other videos planned for this. We're gonna reinforce this thing, try to get it to float better, maybe figure out a paddle situation. We should be chilling. If you guys are liking this, make sure to leave a like, leave us a comment, and tell us what we should do next with the boat. A little damage assessment. We've got a little bit water in there. We're not exactly sure if it's from the boat actually taking on water or from when Jacob got in it because he was already wet, or the paddle or the board. But like I said, we are going to be reinforcing the inside of this, probably covering it with some duct tape. I know one video, if you guys would like to see it, we're going to try to take this fishing and catch at least 1 fish off of it. And then we might go on some long voyages. You guys just let us know what we should do next. But that's probably going to wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Yurt.